Trump breaking 64-year record for not visiting liberal state. It's no surprise that California is no friend lately to conservatives or the Republican Party, at least not in presidential politics. So, it's also probably not a surprise that President Donald Trump is on his way to breaking a 64-year-old record for not stepping foot in the formerly Golden State his first year in office. Granted, it won't be a full year until January 20, but it doesn't look like he'll be stopping there anytime soon. The last chief executive to avoid visiting California for this long while in office was President Dwight D. Eisenhower. He waited until his 13th month, according to the Los Angeles Times. Dan Schnur, a professor of political communications at USC's Annenberg School of Communications, told The Times, "It's hard to imagine an environment less alluring to him right now than deep blue California." He continued, "He'll get here eventually, but we probably shouldn't hold our breath that it's coming anytime soon. There's some good reason for that." As the Los Angeles Times puts it, it's ground zero for the resistance, if there really is a resistance. But let's face it, liberals absolutely hate the fact that Trump is in office. California may or may not be ground zero for the resistance, but it most certainly is ground zero for American liberalism. After all, Californians overwhelmingly voted for their grand champion, Hillary Clinton, in 2016, with over 8 million votes. Trump only got about half of that. Not only that, as the Times points out, it's California that has been leading the way in opposing Trump's environmental and immigration policies. So, what about the over 4 million who voted for him in California for the last election? Chairman of the California Republican Party Jim Broult says he wouldn't worry too much about it. "The president has a lot of things he has to do," he told The Times. "We Californians are okay. We are used to being on the far end." He continued, "He's the first president that's got significant tax reform and restructured the federal courts in his first year. We'll trade that for a visit to California anytime." I agree with Broult. Trump has been pretty busy this year. In fact, we put together a list of 160 things he's done to make America great again in just his first year in office. So, it's probably okay if he doesn't visit California just yet. There are more welcoming places for him to visit anyways. Please like and share this story on Facebook and Twitter, and let us know what you think about Trump not visiting California yet.